Upbeat, slightly curious music starts and fades into the background. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a really interesting story from a 47-year-old father who was facing a dilemma with his fiancée and her children. Let's break it down. This dad has a 20-year-old son, Jack, and a 13-year-old daughter, Ella. Tragically, his wife passed away during childbirth with their daughter. He's done an amazing job raising them, making sure his son never blamed his sister, and fostering a loving bond between them. A few years ago, he started dating his now fiancée. Before things got serious, he checked with his kids, and they gave him their blessing. Fast forward to today, they're engaged and living together. His fiancée has 2 kids of her own, a 17-year-old boy and a 14-year-old girl. When they moved in, everyone agreed on a parent-spouse relationship. This meant he was financially and socially responsible for his kids, and she was for hers. They had a clear boundary, and it seemed to work. But things took a turn on his son Jack's 20th birthday. Our dad bought Jack his dream car, a pretty generous gift. Later that night, his fiancée dropped a bombshell. Her kids, after seeing the car and hearing about the international trips he takes with his own children, suddenly want him to be their full-blown stepfather. Here's the catch that got to him. His fiancée framed it entirely around the material things. She talked about how they want cool gifts and to go on the fancy trips. There was no mention of building a genuine, loving relationship. Just ... stuff. Now, these trips aren't just random vacations. They're to visit his late wife's family across the globe, a way for his kids to stay connected to their mother's side. And the gifts. They're usually for birthdays, holidays, or for achieving major goals, like when his daughter won a ballet competition. He told his fiancée that it sounded like her kids just wanted to use him for his money, and he was disappointed that she seemed to be encouraging it. He felt it was her responsibility as their mother to teach them that you do unform relationships just to get things from people. She tried to defend them, saying they're young and that she can't afford to spoil them the way he can, but he stood firm on their original agreement. To make things even more complicated, he talked to his own kids, and they admitted they wouldn't be comfortable with their step-siblings calling him Dad. This has only strengthened his resolve. His kids will always be his #1 priority, but with his fiancée being so persistent, he's starting to second-guess himself. Is he being stubborn, or is he right to protect the boundaries they all agreed on? So, what do you all think? Is he wrong for refusing to become a stepfather under these conditions? Or is he right to be wary of their motives? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a story. See you in the next one.